Okay, so start off by telling us who you are, what you're doing, what your website is, what
Okay. You want my curriculum
Yeah.
vitae?
Yeah. What is your role in the movement?
All right, I'm Andrea Shea King. I am the Radio Patriot. I host a radio show on the internet 5 nights a week. And I'm a conservative, but I wasn't always a conservative. I grew up in liberal Massachusetts. And I really was kind of apathetic about politics. I didn't pay much attention to it until 9/11. I was doing a radio show at the time. I was interviewing local personalities that were coming in actually authors and celebrities that were coming in to perform at the King Performing Arts Center. Steve Lawrence, Edie Gourmet types, and Lily Tomlin and all of those folks. And it was fun. But 9/11 happened, and all of a sudden that was so irrelevant. What was important was our country and realizing that we were under attack. And what happened is I started to realize more and more that the people that we elected to protect us weren't. They were clamping down on us and not the people who were attacking us. They were ignoring the obvious. We couldn't count on our media to tell us the truth. And don't get me started with that, the media. It drives me crazy. So I'm trying to bring truth to Americans. I'm on the Tea Party Express because I hope that I have a gift that I can bring, that God will use me in whatever way He sees fit to open eyes, to encourage, to enlighten, to support, and to share fellowship with others of like mind. This is one of the highlights of my life. It's been a wonderful experience. And again, like I say, I'm blessed to be on board. So come on out and join us. We have a wonderful time. And we're Tea Party Express.
Now, speaking of the Tea Party Express, this is now your third or fourth tour?
This is my third national tour and my fourth tour because I was on board for the run that we did through Wisconsin to try and save the Republican senators from recall.
Yeah. So you've been intimately involved in these Tea Party Express tours now. Would you say that this is kind of one of the best efforts to counter the Obama GOTV sort of grassroots on the ground? I mean, what do you see out here in the trenches? What's happening on these tours?
It must be one of the best ways we can counteract the Obama GOTV propaganda machine because we're taking flack. We obviously must be a threat to America, to this machine, because they are reviling us. They are categorizing us as terrorists. They are blaming us for the budget deficit. Obviously, we're being effective. They're trying to put us in a box and say that we are the Tea Party, when really and truly, we are the people. This movement is much, much bigger than what the media or the machine would like you to believe. We are Americans, and we love our country, and we see what's happening to our country. We see our children being shackled with debt. This is not the America that our founders intended, and it's not the America that we want for our children. And so, yeah, I think the Tea Party is having a huge impact. And I don't know where it's going to end up because the left is not going to give up easily. We're going to go all the way with it. We want to save America.
One of the questions that's gone unanswered since the Tea Party movement began in 2009 is what specific actions can I take? What do you recommend for any viewers or any Tea Party activists out there who may not be able to come to one of these tour stops? What can they do to be more effective in 2012?
Well, the first thing that people need to do is find a Tea Party organization in their community, and if there isn't one, they need to start one. They need to familiarize themselves with who their elected officials are, get to know them, let them know what your name is. The district offices for your congressional representatives, they're right there. Go and pay them a visit, set up an appointment, be polite, let them know what you think. Even if they're not in the district, if they're in DC at the time, they have staff that's there all the time. You go in, you talk to the staff, you let them know what your concerns are. They will pipeline it up to Washington, DC. Get involved, stay involved, be informed. That's what the founders intended. They said at the time, you cannot have a free republic without an informed citizenry, and that's the key. It's up to us, we the people.
And you're providing live reports throughout the tour. Where's the best place people can go to get your view of what's going on between now and the end of the tour?
Okay, Well, I'm posting at my website, radiopatriot.wordpress.com. I'm also tweeting from my site, and that would be, of course, twitter.com/radiopatriot. And occasionally I'm doing radio shows while we're on the road. It's a little difficult scheduling-wise, but you can just find more information about me on the radio at blogtalkradio.com/ASK show.